why local business marketing? Okay, we've all been hearing about it. It's a huge opportunity, and again, 29.6 million businesses. It's pretty much unlimited as far as we're concerned. And small businesses need internet marketing. There's no question. It used to be, they used to not even, and there's still businesses that don't have websites. We've been looking for a new accountant this week, and a lot of accountants still don't have websites, believe it or not. A lot of people are not even bothering with Yellow Pages. I don't know the last time I opened up a Yellow Pages. And the Google rankings are only getting more competitive. So it's really a top 3 listing game here. So, not only do you want to get up top, but you want to dominate with several page 1 listings. And Mark, our good friend Howie sort of pioneered that a few years back with his conversation domination, with using Web 2.0 sites and getting multiple rankings on the first page. So one reason why local business is because it's a whole lot less competitive than affiliate marketing. Here's a screenshot from Market Samurai, and those who've never looked at it, basically the red colors means that it's going to be very hard to compete. Yellow is sort of in the middle, and green means it's going to be easy to compete against, okay? So you look at the keyword dog training and the top 10 websites in Google, okay? And to show you what these things, this is the page rank, PR. IC means indexed pages. BLP means backlinks to that particular page, and BLD means backlinks to the domain. So you could see for dog training, there's multiple thousands of links to the pages and the domain, and you've got, you're competing with places like Wikipedia and some of these universities here. So to compete on this on page 1 for dog training would take a lot of resources and probably a couple of years to attain. Whereas if we look at the keyword Fort Lauderdale plumber, which Fort Lauderdale's where I'm from, and if you look here, okay, the first listing is a Yellow Pages, the Super Pages site. Second is FortLauderdalePlumber.com, which the keyword domain for the local is very, very hot right now. And if you look, you only got 7 pages indexed, 20 links to the page, 20 links to the whole domain. You'll see a lot of sites with these white spaces. That means there's no incoming links at all. So a lot of page rank 0, 1s and 2s. So you could see it's a whole lot easier to, than that to compete for. So that's why it becomes it's a very lucrative thing. And the services that they need are all services that we've all had some experience in as internet marketers to some extent, but you can see here's like the top dozen. This isn't even all of them that you could provide, and some of these things like lead capture, email marketing, it's just putting basically like an AWeber form on their website and creating some autoresponder messages. That's a very valuable service to a business, and they're just amazed, especially when you give them something that floats in with the light box or something that has a little cool feature to it as well. And so here's just a list of getting started services. And the gold in here is not only that it's so much easier to get these sites ranked, to get these sites making money, and to bring in business and leads for these local businesses, but you can have recurring services. And here's where a lot of the gold is. You can get anywhere from, for instance, SEO or link building program, anywhere from $200 on the low end to I've seen $5,000 for SEO link building charges, and managing their pay-per-click, their social media, their Facebook, their Twitter, doing email marketing for them, just writing an email promotion for their autoresponders. So there's a lot of things that we can provide for these local businesses that are just even a basic simple level or simple skill level can have great results for a local business. So I just thought I would touch upon some client getting models, because that's always a concern of people is, gee, okay, it sounds great. Well, how am I going to get clients on this? And a good place to start is friends and family. If you have any friends or family that have businesses, you might want to do some work for them, either paid or for a small fee, or even do the first job free. And I put a question mark there because I'm not a big fan or proponent of doing it for free. I think that if you charge a little bit, you at least get some. They at least put some value on it. So you're doing something for free, they don't tend to value it as much. So this gives you at least an ability to get a track record going, get some testimonials, some referrals, and you could also put some classified ads. You can get the local internet marketing work all over the country if you're in the U.S. or even all over the world. And it doesn't have to be local to you. So the market is pretty huge here. So you can go to Craigslist or post an ad for your services on places like Elance, Guru, even Fiverr. I've heard some people getting clients, like just sort of getting a few leads on Fiverr. And another real popular way is to get started is to rank your own local keyword site. Like I showed you before, Fort Lauderdale Plumber. It's easy to rank for. Once you rank it, you could lease it out to a local business for traffic and leads, sell ad space on there, sell leads from the site. You could even sell the site. So it's easy to rank these sites, and you can turn that into money too. Making group presentations, just basic stuff that is very to local businesses is like rocket science. And a good place to start is maybe a chamber of commerce. You can find people in the chamber who are influencers to do JV. Let them invite their friends and business associates, and really you can just give them everything. Don't hold anything back. And by the end of your presentation, their eyes are going to glaze over, and they're going to want you to do it for them because they don't want to learn how to do all this stuff. Reciprocity, credibility, give them free reports, a competitive analysis report. You could do video website critiques using Jing Project. It's a free software, allows you to do a 5-minute screen capture, and they even host it for you. That would, be very impressive to a local business. Direct mail, postcards, you can give them oversized postcards. I've seen people put pictures on them, either a picture of the client's website or a picture of their physical location if you're doing actual local business marketing in their area to attract their attention, catch their eye. And personalized URLs called pearls, that's where you can sign up for a service where you can get a domain name and have a person's name or business name as a subdomain. So in other words, it would be johnsmith.yourdomain.com, and John Smith would see that and say, oh, that's my name in the domain, and curiosity will get the better of them. You'll get a lot better response in them going to the website. So those are just some ideas for you to show how many ways there are to get clients. It's not about cold calling or hanging out in businesses and just trying to sell them on stuff. There's a lot of creative ways to get clients. But there is a dark side of internet consulting. I'm sure everybody's felt like that guy in the picture at one point or another. So let's talk about that for a second, okay? And here's some of the consultant's pitfalls. The first one is you wind up